Can you speak to the level of pride you have in the offensive line, the defensive line, those guys, and just kind of winning that battle of the physicality?
Yeah, I thought this game was a big game for us because our offensive line, they did a tremendous job in the pass game and the run game. Obviously, they got one of the best, guys in the world over there in Myles Garrett, and I thought Garrett Bowles played great. The whole line played great across the board. I think Powers, as physical as could be, Cush, smart and physical. Quinn has been dominant all year, and McGlinchey, man, that guy can move. So, I mean, we ran the ball extremely well, made some key catches and passes in the passing game when we really needed to. And guys just made plays. How about Troutman's catch? That was pretty sweet. And so, just guys were, we knew that this was going to be a long, drawn-out game. They've won a lot of close games, these guys, and they're obviously they've coached extremely well, talented team, a lot of great players, and so we had to come out ready to play for our fans and get this win.
Yeah, Russ, I was just going to ask if you could describe from your vantage point on that touchdown pass to Troutman.
Yeah, we did a good job getting down there. That defense, I think they're number one in the league in red zone defense, but also too not really letting teams even get down there at all. I don't think they've had many red zone appearances just because of how good their defense is. We got down there 5 times. We were 3 of the 5. We could have capitalized on a couple more, but I thought that Coach made a great call. First of all, we scrambled around the line, did a tremendous job protecting, giving me enough time to just kind of scramble and step up, slide, kind of backpedal, kind of move right again, and I think the guys did a really good job of scrambling. I thought Troutman did a tremendous job of getting his knee down. Get a knee down, it's considered 2 feet, and so. Just a heck of a catch. As soon as I threw it, I knew he was going to catch it, and we just believed that was going to be a touchdown. And tremendous play by him, and a great effort by the offensive line, giving me enough time.
Russ, you mentioned the running game, season high in rushing yards, but you were a part of that. Can you just take us through that one drive where specifically you had the rushing touchdown, but also some other key rushes in that drive?
Yeah, we kind of went up to the line, no huddle, kind of just getting up there, and really, Coach has done a great job, Coach Payton and the offensive staff, of just giving us packages and things that we can get to. And then so we kind of got up there, saw a couple looks that we wanted to get to, and we played fast. We made key plays. Guys did a great job up front, and I thought Burton did a really good job of lead blocking down the left side when I pulled it down the left sideline. And we ended up coming back to a similar play, different, but similar play. And, it's a read, so I can either hand it off or read the end or whatever. And I thought the guys did a great job blocking. I just cut upfield and got in the end zone.
During this winning streak, to what extent do you think you've established as a team a strong identity, and how would you describe that identity?
Yeah, I think first of all, we're resilient. I think the best part about us is we've been resilient for all these games. We've played some really great teams, there's some, top echelon teams, obviously in the AFC, Kansas City, obviously, Buffalo on the road, which is a tough environment. And then, obviously Cleveland's been, great all year against a great defense and everything else. I think the best thing about us, though, is it's about us. It's about us being together. Our defense has been lights out. One of the best defenses in the world right now. I think those guys have been unbelievable. I think Coach Vance Joseph has done a great job with those guys, getting those guys ready every week. And through some tough challenges, I think that any time, about this game, about professional sports, there's always adversity. And how you handle the adversity really shows who you are and who you can be as a team and as a player. And I think we've handled the adversity. And I think the reality is that we got a lot more ball to go. We got to stay humble and hungry. We got a lot more to do, and we feel like we're just getting started, and we just got to stay the course. Understanding that we got to remain neutral and just focus on one game at a time, 1 week at a time, one practice at a time.
Maybe 1 in 5. That might have been a little bit. If you wanted adversity, you certainly got it.
Yeah, I think that I think that at the end of the day, you have to look at challenges and look at them as opportunities. And I think that we've done that. And, we see the opportunity that we have in front of us. And the opportunity is go on the road against a really good football team, the Texans. They're coached extremely well. They got great players. And for us to handle that and try to do our best that we can to get another win on the road. And that's key in a tough environment.
Russ, you've never been short on belief, but starting 0-3 and then 1-5, I'm sure there had to be a point in time where even you may have questioned if this was possible as you stand here right now. This is a 6-5 football team that's run off 5 wins in a row. What's it like to see that belief come to fruition?
I've never doubted. I've never doubted in our football team and where we could go. I think the biggest thing is just understanding that we've lost some close games, and we've lost some tough games early. But I think that helps you prepare to understand that, hey, it's a long journey. We've got a lot more ahead of us, a lot more football, a lot more great teams ahead of us. So we just got to stay focused on us. But I think the biggest thing that I think Broncos country is feeling, us as players, organizationally, inside that building, and most importantly inside that locker room, is a relentless belief in each other, and a relentless belief in our coaches and who we are and what, where we're going and what it takes to win. I think that we're starting to learn what it takes to win. That's a good thing in this building, and we need that, and we got to stay the course there.
Russ, 3 takeaways for your defense today. Can you just speak to what kind of confidence they give you as an offense going out there?
Yeah, I mean, I think the defense has been, ball hawks, every game so far. They just keep taking the ball away, giving a short field. That always helps against a really good defense that we get to play against, and I think we've capitalized on a lot of those. And I think it's just I think the other part of it too is we've been physical in special teams. And special teams has given us a short field. I think they've done a great job, and so the best part is we're doing this together.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you guys. Go Broncos.